Hi guys, so today I'm going to share with you how I am meal planning and using what I have in my fridge, freezer, and pantries to start my list for the week of meals. It is Wednesday now, but I plan on going to the store today, tomorrow, and Friday. I split it up because it's a little too much for me as she takes an early nap, though she's been taking 2 to 3 hour naps, which is amazing. But that means that we need to get done pretty early. I like to be back by 9, so I don't like to do all my stores at once, and it just makes my life so much easier. But I am going to show you what I have on hand and then how I'm meal planning. All right, so here's what we got in our pantry. We have a ton of little bags of chips. I went to Sam's the other day and picked up a box. As you see, we still got some hot dogs, some bread, some English muffins. We got juices, applesauce. This is the peanut butter crackers. I just flew all over the place. We don't have much left, so I have that on my list. These are like our granola bars and stuff. Kind of getting low, so I'm going to fill that. This is some of the other stuff. Popcorn, pecan swirls. Yogurt melts usually go in there. Open bags of chips, fruit snacks, which we're really good on still. Some boxes of chips, It's early. Crackers, cereal. I've got a couple more almond milk. Got some condiments back there. One thing, apple juice and Pop-Tarts. Gatorade. Some soda for my husband, but there's definitely not enough to finish this week and next week, so that's okay because it is on sale. I got bubble water, Goldfish. I had gone to Sam's. Some soda. We got some beer and stuff. I actually think that's not that full. Yeah, and then bottles of water. And then now my peanut butter crackers on the floor. All right, so here is what we've gotten in here. We have a lot of stuff to make meals. As you see, I've got a bunch of pasta, mac and cheese. I have a ton of these side meals. They were on sale, so I picked a bunch up. I also have some, I think those are au gratin potatoes. Oh, this one. I'm not sure which ones. I have rice and potatoes. Bunch of cans. I think there's like 6, 7 cans of veggies, so that's good to put as a side. I've got like tuna back there. I have a ton of pasta sauce. So I have, how many of these? 4 cans of Alfredo sauce, so definitely going to be using that up. Regular pasta sauce. Those are just some condiments. And the freezer. It is pretty full, so I definitely want to start using some of the stuff in here. We got some chopped onions. This is actually sweet potatoes, like the steamable bag, but I also have cooked sweet potatoes here from Thanksgiving, from my sweet potato pie that I didn't use all of it, so I froze it. So I have that to use. This is soup I can have for lunches this week. We got chicken. I got ground beef. I've got, those are rolls I want to use up. Potatoes, which I think we'll be using this week. I've got, this is actually a dessert. That is country fried steak. Hi. Pork tenderloin, regular steak. Please. They'll see it in a minute when I open the freezer. We've got a pizza. This is hash browns, pies. Okay, thank you, Robert. We got waffles. We have some sausage. And then down here, Robert wants you to show you that the elf, Bob the Elf, is in our fridge today. Fridge-wise, excuse me, we have a ton leftovers, so we're going to be eating those up for the next couple of days. And some salad stuff, which I'm going to eat up.
Some pizza.
There is some pizza, yes. And then we've got hot dogs in there. All right, so here are my lists. So here's how I've got my meals I'm going to do for a week. And then I wrote down what I have on hand and stuff I would like. I want to use up those sub rolls because they are close to expiration date, and I threw them in the freezer just so they wouldn't go bad, but I do want to use those up. And then these are the meat, so that I could make some meals. And then over here is, I've already started my list. Like I said, I'm going to be going to Target, Aldi, and Harris Teeter. The sales switched over today, so I actually have already gone through and seen where stuff is on the better deal. I don't mind going to separate stores. Everything is fairly close to me. My Target list is very long, but it's a lot of household items. The only thing that are food are what I put a little star next to. Like, as you can see, we needed some flushable wipes. I need soap dispensers, toilet paper, Dixie cups, that kind of stuff. A lot of that stuff, diapers and wipes. So, and also if it has a coupon, I put a little note next to it. So I know to, not only do I scan everything as I go, but I'll make sure I have the right brand if for some reason it's a different brand than I normally get. And one thing, I always check my Target app. I usually will look through it because they're actually today, it's all week. They have turkeys that are 50% off a certain brand. So that is amazing. And I may pick one up, though I don't need it. As you saw, we have a lot of stuff. But I think we're going to do a turkey dinner for Christmas too. Hold on, Robert. So I'm going to pick one up if they've got one that's the right size that we need. Like I said, I've got my Aldi list here. Anything the kids have requested, I will also put on here. And then if it's on sale, like here, I put what the sale is. Like the Oreos are 2 for $6. The ground sausage, that was also 2 for $6, which is an amazing deal. We love the sweet Italian sausage, and Harris Teeter is the only place that sells it for some reason. So I'm definitely going to pick it up there. English muffins, though I have some, they are 2 for $6, and we prefer the Thomas English muffins. So I'll definitely pick those up. What the soda sale is, you need to wait a second. So now what I'm going to do is go through and plan out my meals for the week. All right, guys. So I just finished making my meal plan. Hold on, Robert. And I crossed off as I went. Actually, I am using that sausage now. So I went through and did my whole list. And the only thing I need is stuff for this meal, which I knew I'm going to do meatball subs. I want to use up those rolls. So I'm going to pick up meatballs and cheese. So I put down next to it if I needed anything. That was one meal out of how many meals? 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 7 meals. Awesome. Like I said, my list, it does look pretty long because we're out of like staple items and a lot of household stuff like this. I'm going to make big breakfast, which I put down on here. So I put down that I'll need some stuff because we're going to make eggs Benedict. You know, we need body wash. We need some small water bottles. The kids have field trips coming up. Every kind of bar. I know this looks like it looks like I wrote down something funny. It says BS Pop-Tarts. It's brown sugar. I just abbreviated it. But mostly the stuff I need is like staple items. Like I know, you know, like we need some yogurt covered raisins, which Target has the best ones that my kids like. The peanut butter crackers also, I showed you that. We need Danimal yogurt, and actually the best prices at Target. Shop around if you can. I know some people just prefer to go to one store, but I like to shop around. And actually, Target, I had written down here eggs. There was a coupon for eggs, which would have made them cheaper than normal anywhere else. But then when I looked at my Aldi flyer, they're only 49 cents at Aldi this week, which makes them cheaper. So I moved them around. And Harris Teeter is probably where I'm going to go today, just because it's a lot of just kind of sales stuff. So I'll probably pick up that stuff today. But yeah, so that's what I've got going on. I'm actually going to film my haul when I get back so I can show you everything we got. All right, we are back from Harris Teeter. They were low or out of some things. So I did end up getting Diet Coke. I had that on my list and I was planning on getting like 1 to 2 of the 6-packs. You know, what are you doing? 1 or 2 of them, but it actually was on sale, buy 2, get 3 free. And that was not in the flyer. So definitely when you go to the store, check, because sometimes they have stuff that's not in the flyer. So I ended up getting 5 of them because I couldn't pass up that deal. Like I said, I was going to get 2 anyway, so I drink it. And that is the only Diet Coke I really like. I only got 5 of the 6-packs. They were buy 2, get 3 free also. But they didn't have enough for me to get 5 more. So I probably am going to go back. I actually think I'm going to go back Friday before I go to Aldi, because me and I will be right across the street at the bank. That's one of our errands on Friday. So I'm just going to run in, and we have time before Aldi opens, so we can go to Harris Teeter, and I'm going to see if they have more of the 6-packs, along with the 2 liters were on sale also. They were on sale for 99 cents, so that's a good price too, but they didn't have much either. Oh, excuse me. And that's what Ed drinks. So I'll pick those 2 up. Another thing they didn't have was the ground sausage, like I said, was on sale. They didn't have any of it. So I'm hoping they'll restock by Friday, and I'll pick some up because that is a great price. I got these little bites. These are buy 1, get 1 free. So that's why I got 2. I was only going to buy them if they have the crumb cakes, because these are the ones that the boys have been loving lately, but not everywhere has them. And they're very hard to find. I don't know why. So I picked up 2. Honestly, when I go back Friday, if they have more, I might pick up some more. Just because they do like that. I did get the Thomas's English muffins. Like I said, these were 2 for $6. And then I picked up one of my iced coffees because I just opened mine yesterday. And this usually gets me 5, maybe 6 days. So I know it won't last me until the end of next week. So this way I have an extra one. So that's all I got at Harris Teeter. I spent $36. Sorry, I'm like out of breath from all of that. So anyways, I spent $36. I will show you what we get at Target tomorrow. All right, we are back from Target, and man, we got a lot. We ended up spending $210, but like you can see, we got a lot, and there's still more down here. So I got a big thing of toilet paper that is 18 rolls. I got beer for both Ed and myself. They had the best price this week. I also picked up a box of diapers for Mia. Let's start over here with the non-food items. We needed a lot today. We needed some more of the flushable wipes, so I picked up some of those, plus wipes for Mia. We were low on some meds, so I picked some up. This is some like antacid. We really like this one. We needed chewable Benadryl and liquid Benadryl with allergies and everything. This is like the only thing that helps my kids, unfortunately. I picked up a big thing of Dixie cups. The kids needed baby wash. You know, they use this for their hair, and Mia uses this for her body. I was going to get it at Aldi, but it actually was cheaper at Target today, so I picked it up there. This is the soap that the boys and Ed use, so I picked up a big box, a big container of that. I also picked up these Brita filters. My Brita has been yelling at me for probably 2 weeks now. It's been flashing the red, and I just keep forgetting to pick it up at the store, so I picked up a 4-pack. I think I said I needed hand dispensers. I have I bought one of those big containers of hand soap to fill the containers, and I thought I had saved mine, but I threw them out. So I bought this blue one for the bathroom, and then I bought this one for the kitchen. I did find moon sand. If you saw my last major declutter video, I'll link it below. I threw out the kids' moon sand because it was so yucky, and it's not focusing, but they had them today in the dollar section. These were a little dollar. I usually get like the bigger container, and it's usually like $3, but they didn't have those. So I was like, you know what? I bought 4 of the red and 4 of the green. The kids needed a better pencil sharpener. Their teacher gave them one at the end of the year last year, but it was like really tiny, and the lid doesn't stay on very good. So I just picked this one up for them. The kids needed more of the lavender oil. Oh, why will you not focus this morning? There you go. They like the lavender, roll it on their feet. So I picked up one of those, and it actually had a 25% off coupon today, which was awesome. I saw these in the dollar section. Oh my God, the focus today. They're just little notepads. They're just blank pages. The boys are so into drawing right now, so I thought that they might like those. So I picked up one for each of them. Robert lost his hat at school and has been very upset. They can't find it. Somebody must have taken it home accidentally. So I found this one. This was actually, it was $3 in that little dollar section. So he said Batman, not Superman. He was very specific. So I picked up a Batman one for him. I just got one of these wall calendars. I was going to go to the dollar store to get one, but they actually had them for $1, which I was so excited. This was in the dollar section. I need one for my Norwex parties and events, so I wanted to get one just for that stuff. So I was really excited to get this. Now let's move on to food. All right. I told you guys that there was a 50% off turkeys. It was actually the butterball turkey. So this turkey came out to be, before the discount, it was like $13. So I got it for like a little over $6, which was awesome. Really great price. And we're going to have this for Thanksgiving. I think this was like just about a 12, 13 pound turkey. We got some yogurt covered raisins. Those are the Jeffrey and Mia love those. Peanut butter crackers. I picked up these protein shakes, these Premier Protein. I'm going to try those this time. I forgot to pick them up when I was at Sam's. I usually get the Origin one, and I totally forgot. So I was like, you know what? We're here. I'm going to try those ones. I'm like out of breath from doing all this. I brought everything up the stairs. Jeffrey asked for Smart Food. He hasn't asked for any in a while. So I didn't have any on hand. And of course, the last couple days he's been asking for it. So I told him when I went to the store, I would pick some up, and they were like 2 for $8 or 2 for $9. I got Robert some gummies because they had the Spider-Man and Jurassic World. He's been asking for those, and I can't find them in the regular grocery stores for some reason. Just Target has those 2 those 2 designs. I don't know why. I picked up 2 things of the diced peaches for Robert. He likes taking those to school. I got the Italian style meatballs. We're going to do meatball subs, and actually there was also a coupon for the provolone cheese, which we need for the meatball subs. And the coupon made it cheaper than Aldi. So I picked those up. I cleaned out our spice cabinet this morning, and man, lot was expired. So I ended up picking up a bunch. I needed cream of tartar, We were low on fennel. I knew that. So this is one I was going to pick up. And then I also got ground cumin. I got these in the smaller containers because we don't use much and we don't use it very often. So I was like, why get the big one? I do still need a few more seasonings, but that we use often that were just expired. But I'll pick those up when I go to Aldi tomorrow. Another big thing of the Danimal smoothies, they had the birthday cake one again, which is Robert's favorite. So I picked that up today. And then the Good and Gather, their almond milk, there was a coupon for it. I don't remember exactly I don't know if it was 5% or 10%, but it made it cheaper than it would have been at Aldi. So I picked up one of those for Mia. Oh, and I showed you that stuff. So yeah, that's all I got. After all the coupons, it became $210, which I thought really wasn't bad. Because if you think about it, the beer alone was like 40 bucks. Just about. Diapers were about 20, and then the toilet paper was like 12 too. So I mean, you're getting close to almost, you know, you're like at 80 bucks right there. So not bad, not bad. And the filters were kind of pricey. I think they came out to like $13. So I mean, everything adds up. But like you can see, we were out of a lot of random stuff. And tomorrow, I know when I go to Aldi, we do not need much. My list is so small. Actually, if you look at it, again with the focusing today, I don't need much. And everything I need is pretty standard and it's not that expensive. So not bad, not bad, but we will definitely be stocked for a little while. All right, guys, last bit of this haul. We went to Harris Teeter again for those sales, and then we went to Aldi. Hi. Harris Teeter actually didn't have any of the sales I wanted to pick up, which was kind of disappointing, but I did get a couple other things. Robert got really upset. I got Jeffrey Smart Food, and then he said I wanted Doritos, and he never told me, so I told him I would get Doritos. I picked up, so I got one of each because they like the variety. I picked up these Simply Cheetos, the white cheddar. Oh, these are so delicious. They were 2 for $6, so I picked up 2 of those. These were also 2 for something. I picked up some more Chex Mix. We like to snack on that. I got this ham for Eggs Benedict, but I actually forgot to get the hollandaise sauce. I know there's a way I can make it, so I think I'm just going to go on Pinterest and find the recipe. I've done it before, or we just might not have hollandaise sauce. It's okay. Either way. I got Robert the cinnamon rolls, which is what he originally had asked for. So we're going to make that. I got 2 dozen eggs. I got 4 avocado because they were like 34 cents an avocado. And I haven't had avocado in a while. These are pretty hard, so they'll have to ripen. But me and I love avocado toast. So I thought that this would be good once they ripen. And for that price, I wasn't leaving it. I didn't have butter on my list, but I realized we're going to be doing a lot of baking the next couple weeks. So I figured I'd pick up a tub or a box of the sticks because I think, I only have 1 stick left. So that was good. I wasn't sure. I just know we're going to be doing a lot of baking. So Mia wanted some bananas. She was walking in Aldi and she picked up a little bunch of bananas, which is fine because I think we have 1 or 2 left. So that's actually okay. I got 2 things of apple juice. I got a box of these granola bars. I got the variety pack. More Pop-Tarts. These are the brown sugar ones. Jeffrey's been loving taking these for lunch. I got the mixed berry cereal bars. I got a box of Robert's protein bars. I picked him up some oatmeal cream pies. Robert really likes these, so he's going to be excited. I also picked up a package of this pre-cooked bacon. Robert actually wanted some for breakfast this morning. And I was like, I don't have any. And actually, right as we were leaving, I went to go check to see if we had tomatoes, and I found one. I didn't even notice it was there. So we do have 2 now, which is fine. I figured they wanted again. But then I realized I was going to be making homemade sauce. And that's why I was like, but wait, I don't have any tomatoes. So I did pick up some tomatoes. These are the ones I like to use from Aldi. They have the basil, garlic, and oregano in them. So nice. I guess I'll just finish over here. I got some more Himalayan salt because this was one of the ones that was expired. They didn't have any of the other seasonings I needed, but that's okay. I got a bunch of the flavor enhancers. I got the strawberry watermelon, strawberry kiwi, and strawberry watermelon. These 2 were from Harris Teeter, but they were 2 for $5, so I got 2. I also picked up some rice. If you saw my last decluttering video, excuse me, I had thrown out our beans and rice, and I want to make rainbow rice for the next sensory bin. I wasn't planning on picking these up, but when I went down the aisle, they had these. They were like 70 something. Hold on. Let's see, rice. Yeah, they came out to be 79 cents a pound, which was really good. And I'm like, I'll need 2. I picked up some more yogurt melts. We like snacking on these. I started making my Christmas week, like, baking and meals list, and we are going to do, because I got that turkey, we're going to make Thanksgiving dinner, or we're going to do a turkey dinner, I should say, but we want to make the leftovers afterwards, and we were talking about doing the yams. These were 2 for $5 again. These are the big ones, so I picked up 2 of those, and I also got the dark brown sugar, because that's what you need when you make this. This is the recipe I have, and butter, and that's it. So I was like, well, if I'm picking the yams up, I might as well pick up the brown sugar so that I don't forget. And what else? Oh, I bought a case of the bubble water for the kids. And then I bought a case of these small waters. How many ounces? I think these are like 10. Let's see. Yeah, they're 10 ounces. These are great like when we're going out to parks or something, or field trips. If the kids forget their water bottle at school, which does happen, I like to keep these on hand. Both kids have a field trip to a basketball game next week, and they need to bring a brown lunch. So everything has to be thrown out. And unfortunately, I have one of these bottles left, and I need 2. So I was like, I need to get a case, which is fine. What? I will open the water in a minute. Ooh, fussy pants. So yeah, so I spent at Harris Teeter, I spent $27.06. Aldi, I did spend $37.82. It does seem like more. $15 was actually this toy. Mia saw this. This is the Little People Toy Story Ferris wheel, and it comes with Woody and this guy. I will open it in a minute. Mia has a gift certificate, so I was like, you know what, she has a gift certificate for my grandparents, so I was like, you know what, hold on, I need 2 hands. She really, really wanted it, so I'm like, that's fine, she can get that with her gift certificate. So that's how much I did. We are stocked for a while. I'm pretty sure I could probably make meals for even more than a week, but that's what we got for now. I'm gonna deal with Fussy over here, and we'll see you guys next time.